York. The lineup for the highly anticipated Bellator 222, MacDonald vs. Gracie event has been completed with 2 title fights and 18 electric bouts in total, filling out Bellator's return to Madison Square Garden this Friday, June 14th, only on DAZN. The star-studded card is headlined by a double main event that will see a Welterweight World Grand Prix semi-final matchup between current Bellator Welterweight World Champion Rory MacDonald, the 1st of May 20, defending his title against the unbeaten Gracie-trained Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Gracie, 9-0. As well as 2 of the sport's biggest names in Lyoto Machida, 25-8, and Chael Sonnen, 3-1, 1-6-1, finally meeting after years of parallel careers in the MMA world. The main card of Bellator 222 will stream live exclusively on DAZN at 10 p.m. ET, 7 p.m. PT, while preliminary action begins at 6:30 p.m. as 3:30 p.m. PST, and will also stream on DAZN or globally on the Bellator mobile app. Limited tickets remain available and can be purchased online from Ticketmaster.com, MSG.com and Bellator.com. The DAZN streamed main card also features Darrion Caldwell, 13-2, defending his Bellator Bantamweight World title against Risen Fighting Federation's Bantamweight champion Kyoji Horiguchi, 27-2, in a true champion vs. champion matchup, following a Horiguchi submission victory, when the two met in Risen's ring this past December in Japan, as well as a 175-pound catchweight contest between polarizing grappling ace Dylan Donnies, 1-0, and Max Humphrey, 3-2. Additionally, fans will see an intriguing featherweight bout featuring former Bellator 135-pound champion Eduardo Dantas, 21-6, making the leap to 145 pounds in an attempt to hand Juan Archuleta, 21-1, the first loss of his Bellator career, while Ricky Bandejas, 11-2, welcomes unbeaten Patrick Mix, 10-0, at bantamweight. Preliminary action for Bellator 222 is also must-see and features many of Bellator's rising stars. Those who tune in will see bouts highlighted by Aaron Pico, 4-2, versus Adam Borix, 12-0, at 145 pounds, as well as a second interpromotional contest pitting Rena of Risen, 8-2, against Lindsey Van Zandt, 5-1, in a 112-pound catchweight fight. Bellator 222 will also see the return of the heat to MSG, when world champion boxer Heather Hardy, 2-1, faces Taylor Turner, 3-5, at flyweight. Familiar faces in Mike Kimball, 2-1, Robson Gracie Jr. 1-0, and Hayam Ghazali, 10-6, will all also compete, while former The Ultimate Fighter participant Phil Haas, 4-2, will make his promotional debut. Lastly, it was recently announced that undefeated Taekwondo master Valerie Larede, 1-0, will make her sophomore appearance when she welcomes Larkin-0-1 to the Bellator cage on Friday night at Madison Square Garden. Bellator 222 main card. Welterweight World Grand Prix semi-final title bout, Rory MacDonald, the 1st of May 20, vs. Gracie, 9-0, light heavyweight co-main event bout, Lyoto Machida, 25-8, vs. Chael Sonnen, 3-1, 1-6-1, 175-pound catchweight bout, Dylan Donnies, 1-0, vs. Max Humphrey, 3-2, bantamweight bout, Ricky Bandejas, 11-2, vs. Patrick Mix, 10-0, featherweight bout, Eduardo Dantas, 21-6, vs. Juan Archuleta, 22-1, bantamweight world title bout, Darrion Caldwell, 13-2, vs. Kyoji Horiguchi, 27-2, undercard. Featherweight bout, Aaron Pico, 4-2, vs. Adam Borix, 12-0, women's flyweight bout, Heather Hardy, 2-1, vs. Taylor Turner, 3-5, women's flyweight bout, Valerie Larede, 1-0, vs. Larkin-0-1, welterweight bout, Robson Gracie Jr., 1-0, vs. Oscar Vera, pro debut, bantamweight bout, Mike Kimball, 2-1, vs. Sebastian Ruiz, 2-2, 175-pound catchweight bout, Hayam Ghazali, 10-6, vs. Gustavo Wurlitzer, 22-22, 1NC, Women's 112-pound catchweight bout, Rina Kubota, 8-2, vs. Lindsey Van Zandt, 5-1, middleweight bout, Phil Haas, 4-2, vs. Michael Wilcox, 6-3, lightweight bout, Marcus Surin, 5-1, vs. Negraz Mirkajayev, 4-2, flyweight bout, Brandon Medina, pro debut, vs. Brandon Polkar, 1-2, 165-pound catchweight bout, Castriot X Hema, 2-3, vs. Whitney Jean-Francois, 2-6-1, featherweight bout, John Benedus, 2-2, vs. Kenny Rivera, 2-1, * card subject to change about Bellator. Bellator is a leading global mixed martial arts and kickboxing promotion, featuring many of the best athletes in the world. Under the direction of veteran fight promoter Scott Coker, Bellator events take place in major cities worldwide and can be seen on television in over 160 countries to an available audience of over 1 billion people. In the United States, Bellator can be seen on both Paramount Network and DAZN, the world's first truly dedicated live sports streaming service. Bellator is comprised of an executive team that includes top industry professionals in television production, live event orchestration, fighter development, relations, venue procurement, sponsorship creation, development, international licensing, marketing, advertising, publicity and commission relations. Bellator is based in Hollywood, Calif., and owned by entertainment giant Viacom, home to the world's premier entertainment brands that connect with audiences through compelling content across television, motion picture, online and mobile platforms. About DAZN. DAZN is the largest global sports streaming platform in the world. Since launching in 2016, DAZN had expanded across 4 continents, with the service available in the United States, Canada, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Italy, Spain, Japan, and Brazil. DAZN guarantees no long-term contract, no bundles, just affordable access to all the services. Sports on connected devices including smart TVs, smartphones, tablets, games consoles and PCs. In the US, DAZN has made its mark as an attractive alternative to pay-per-view within the combat sports industry. The platform features more than 100 fight nights per year from Matchroom Boxing, Golden Boy Promotions, GGG Promotions, Bellator MMA, the World Boxing Super Series, and Combat A Americas. DAZN also features live MLB action each day of the season with its new daily show, Change Up, about Paramount Network. Paramount Network is a premium entertainment destination that pushes the limits of storytelling with bold original scripted and non-scripted series. Inspired by over a century of cinema, Paramount Network is where today's brightest stars bring the experience of the big screen to every screen, with stories that are immersive, inclusive, and deeply personal. Let's block ads. Why?